Good day, good people. It is finale week in the year of the aviator, and what better way to take a look back at this spectacular, actually, I take that back, I mean glorious season that we've been a part of with Danganronpa Hunger Games, than by looking at it by the numbers. We're going to look at the categories that you all voted for this weekend, not the memes or the second placers, but some of the other categories that didn't quite make the cut. Like, we know our winners who snatched second place, but let's take a look at everyone who couldn't quite capitalize. Well, not even couldn't quite, more like couldn't catch a break. The last place crew. If we look at our list of lastees, we've actually got quite a few winners. Chihiro, Junko, Mahiru, Miu, Tinko, Toko, and Togami have all fallen victim to the last place spot. That's a total of 8 times. 8 times, 1/3 of the series. A winner has also lost because Togami is in the small club of double last placers. That club also contains 2 memes. The ultimate pimp, Kazuichi, has fallen victim to the last place position, as well as the legendary Wizard Robe Hajime. But our resident assassin was the latest person to fall victim to the last place spot, Maki, but definitely not the most surprising last place recipient. That belongs to Azuru. Mr. God Mode couldn't survive 1 attempt at his life. Jeez. Gundam Tanaka, the Supreme Overlord of Ice, the ultimate good boy robot Kibo, Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars, the Ultra Despair Headmaster Monokuma, Mukuro, the Ultimate Soldier, the Mean Cheeseburger Rantaro, Shirakuma, Sonia, Miss Princess Sonia, Sosuke from the Student Council, and Taka all round out our list of last place peeps. Those are everyone who's gotten last place in the series. And to be honest, I didn't expect there to be that many winners in that list. Chihiro, Junko, Mahiru, Miu, Tinko, Toko, and Togami? That's wild. That gives me hope for who in the next season? Gundam, Kibo, Kaito, Monokuma, Mukuro, Rantaro, Shirakuma, Sonia, Sosuke? Those are all people who I'd be okay with winning, to be honest. I'm waiting for that Mukuro win and that Gundam win. Whew. Oh boy. Heavy hitters though. We have a lot of people who have gotten 4 or more kills in a single game. 4 individuals make this list twice in fact, but we'll get to that in a bit. The long list of those who have gotten 4 kills on the dot in a single game. 4 kills exactly. Toko, Tinko, Taichi, Sayaka, Ryoma, Nekamaru, who's gotten 4 kills in 2 games. 2 games, exactly 4 kills. Nagisa, Mukuro, Monokuma, Miu, Kokichi, who has also gotten 4 kills in 2 games. Kazuichi, the Great Gozu, Gonta, Fuyuhiko, Fat Togami, Crazy Hyoko, Extra Large, rounds off that list of people who have gotten exactly 4 kills in a game. What a list. But that list gets much shorter as we go on to the route to our top killer, the person who's gotten the most kills in 1 game. If you look at people who have gotten exactly 5 kills in a game, Sayaka comes up again, and I'm not surprised because she has no problems with killing. We've also got Nagito, Maya, Junko from the squad, and Celeste. But if we go up to 6, people with exactly 6, there's only 2. Kaede, and from the Student Council, who, surprisingly, it's weird because he's been in last place, but he's also up there in the top 4 killers in a single game high, Sosuke. We've also got Mondo, who is the 2nd highest killer of all time within a single game with 7 kills. But the most early in the season, and nobody's been able to topple it, with 8 kills is the ultimate gentleman, Gonta. Who would have thought It's also interesting to note that everyone who appears twice, Sayaka, Kokichi, Gonta, and Nekomaru, all have wins, but Mondo, with his 7 kills in 1 game, doesn't. Yikes. Maybe he really could have used some justice, but maybe he got it on the fan vote, which will be revealed at the end of this video. If we take a quick look at the districts. Districts are definitely fun to look at, in the classic simulator at least. The hottest districts in terms of wins are 8 and 5, each claiming 3 wins. There's also 3 districts to have never claimed a victory. That's districts 4, 6, and 12. Could that all change in the finale? We'll have to find out this Friday in the Champion of Champions episode of Danganronpa Hunger Games. But who's gonna be in that Hunger Games? Well, we know who's gonna be in that Hunger Games. Let's not play around, but let's cut to the chase. Who's been in the most Hunger Games? That's an easy one. There's no tie. But if you had to take a guess, pause it right now, because I like to tell you guys to pause. Who do you think has been in the most Hunger Games? Go ahead, take a minute. I'm not gonna do the thing where I pause and I'm like, go down there and I freeze. I'm just gonna casually, you know, open my notebook here of notes on the Hunger Games, and I'm gonna let you guys do your thing, and I'm just gonna read some of my notes. Ah, yes, you've commented. Excellent. I like to see you guys comment. Honestly, if I had to take a guess, I would have been wrong. 15 times, 15 out of 24 episodes, Nagito has been in the Danganronpa Hunger Games. If you take out the games where he couldn't have been in, like the Trigger Happy Havoc episode, the All V3 episode, and the Despair Side anime episode, it's getting at a higher percentage of him being in games that he had not no reason, because, you know, he just falls into a lot of those categories. But followed closely, unfortunately, is Ibuki with 14 appearances, and tied at 13 is Kyoko and Gundam. And now that I'm saying this out loud, the top 4 appearances in the Danganronpa Hunger Games all have 0 wins. Maybe they could use some justice too. Huh. Yeah, they could really use some justice. Hashtag justice for Nagito, justice for Ibuki, justice for Kyoko, and I know justice for Gundam is already trending after that game of 99 where he finished 2nd. You know, at least they've all gotten a 2nd place victor. Oh no, Ibuki has not gotten a 2nd place victory. Nagito has, Kyoko has, Gundam. Ibuki, do better, please. Ibuki really needs justice. But if we go by just students in the 3 base games, Azuru technically only has 5 appearances, but discounting him, Hina has the lowest amount of appearances with 6. And even she has a win. The highest appearance from V3 is a tie between Kokichi and Rantaro with 12. Komaru has the most from Ultra Despair Girls with 8, and from the anime it's a tie of 6 appearances between Seiko and Juzo. Justice Hammer 1 has only appeared in a single Hunger Games, but that's going to change. He's won his one and only Hunger Games. Can he create a undefeated streak this Friday? That worries me. It truly does. Could it all change this Friday? Let's find, well, I mean, we can't find out right now. You guys gotta wait about, well, I guess less than 24 hours. That's exciting. But let's bring this to a close with your memes. Ladies and gentlemen, I will say it is time. We got the quick numbers in, but it's time to see who won your fan-selected spots. If we take a look at the first vote, the memes. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a tight race, but then not so tight of a race. We have all of your memes from this series, and let me say, it's been an honor and a privilege creating some of these. Crazy Hiyoko started it all. Cory in the House, Wizard Robe Hajime, Cheeseburger Rantaro, the ultimate pimp Kazuichi, the Knight Squad, the Buff Knight Sakura, the Blade Knight Peko, the Knight of the Voice Komaru, who may also be the Dragonborn, I have not figured that out yet, Divine Knight Angie, the Vulgar Knight Kurakuma, the Small Knight Monotaro. That is the entirety of the Knights of the Round Table. Nagito, the Master Trapper, who has his own 31-second video. Or is it me? From the squad. Will the whole squad be in the finale tomorrow? It's time to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, with the highest vote total, it is not me. I'm not in that episode. Ooh boy. Ooh. I kind of wanted to be, but I also didn't want to take it away from an actual character. Ladies and gentlemen, hit his music. He's in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey will be there tomorrow, taking the first spot. But the next one was actually, I thought that the meme one would be closer, but the second place squad, that was apparently a harder decision for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a tough crowd, to be honest. If I had to pick one of these people, I know who I would pick, but it would be tough because there's people who really deserve it. Like the people who have gotten 2 or more second place efforts. Chiaki, who's gotten 2, Celeste, who's gotten 2, and Hondo, who's gotten freaking 3. Really probably also deserves some justice. Add them to the justice list. Someone keep a justice list down in the comments because they might get their own episode, to be honest. But in addition, we had good characters like Kaito and Mr. Kyoko's dad, aka Jin Kirigiri. We had Nagito, the Master Trapper, who made an appearance on both lists. We had Taichi, we had Kyoko, who honestly probably needs more justice too. We had Pennyworth from the Adult Hunt, we had Maya. We had Teru, who got 2. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention Teru. He had 2 freaking second place victories, and they were back to back in the same week. 2 episodes in a row. That is astounding RNG. And we had Gundam, who placed second out of what? Second out of 99. If you took all of Mondo's people, who he got second place against, and you added them up, Gundam still beat the amount of people that Mondo beat to get second place with 1 game. And that's why, if you look at these results, I think you guys came to that conclusion too, because Gundam Tanaka, the Supreme Overlord of Ice, now has a chance in the Champion of Champions game.
Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
And I watched this poll kind of live because I was like, wow, it was so close the entire time until I feel like in the community tab, there was just an abundance of rallying for Gundam later in the game, or later in the period of time that I released this, because I released this poll a little bit early. So we have Gundam Tanaka and Corey in the house. You can pull up that graphic now, because they are in the Danganronpa Champion of Champions episode. Who is going to win? Who will be your Season 1 Champion of Champions? Ladies and gentlemen, it is a fine Thursday in the year of the Aviator, but tomorrow will be even finer because it is the season finale of Danganronpa Hunger Games. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified when that episode comes out. It'll be out at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, like they always are. Until then, I'm excited to see you guys vote in the comments for who you think's gonna win, and whatever else I ask you to do tomorrow. I'm excited. Good luck to Gundam. Good luck to Corey for making it into that Hunger Games. They have a lot to prove. Hopefully one of them can take a win. Hopefully someone else can take a win. Hopefully it's not just a Samurai 1. That's all I've got to say. In fact, I prefer Sayaka over Justice Hammer 1. In fact, Tomorrow, I am going to be completely unbiased to Sayaka. I am going to be an impartial commentator, an impartial announcer. That's what's gonna happen. I wonder how long I will last. Ladies and gentlemen, you're the Aviator. Toodaloo, flight crew.